space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Washington. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Davis Bertans out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Dinwiddie. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Well, the best part of Davis Bertans' game, that lightning quick release off the catch, that's pretty work.
Here's Iverson following the three-pointer by Washington. And the pass to Bay. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Gafford. Stewart against Dinwiddie. And Beal kicks to Bertans. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his...
That's his first personal foul.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. Now here's Iverson. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Clock at 4. Kicks it out to Grant. And another 3 for Detroit.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have a consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Now, Stewart. Bradley Beal missing from long range. And the call on the shot.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pistons, Jeremy Grant. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And Grant drops them both. And Washington has possession. Dinwiddie kicks to Beal. Back to Dinwiddie. Beal with a screen for Dinwiddie. It's Beal on the wing. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Bertans. Bey pulls it in. Bey's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Over in the corner, Bertans. Dinwiddie finds Gafford. Now here's Beal. Pass to Bertans. 5 on the clock. Trying to end the drought. The shot, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Beal against Iverson. Beal dishes to Dinwiddie. Bertans sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Passes it to Bertans. Kuzma kicks to Bertans. Wizards passing it around. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession for the Pistons. Olynyk is checked in for Stewart. And Josh Jackson subbed in for Bey. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Bryant is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Harrell comes in for Davis Bertans. Hachimura is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Raul Neto subbed in for Bradley Beal. Washington with the ball. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Trey Lyles checked in for Jeremy.
Checking in for
Get out there.
Stack him up, man, P. Stack him up.
To the wing on the left. Bay passes to Stewart. There's the feed to Iverson. And they double up Iverson. Cunningham looking it over. 4 on the clock. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Stewart. And the rejection by Gafford. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Iverson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Beal. The pass to Bertans. 5 to shoot. Kuzma against Bay. Kuzma can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 23. Grant kicks to Cunningham. Bay passes to Stewart. Dishes it to Iverson. And the rejection by Gafford. Takes a shot at the elbow. That one goes in. Hachimura's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, what a crafty move from Rui Hachimura, squeezing past the defense, able to get a shot off.
And that one's good, Iverson.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Beal after the made shot from Iverson. And Beal kicks to Gafford. Over in the corner, Bertans. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Hachimura, no good. Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Cunningham. Cunningham off the pick from Iverson. Shot from the wing. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now, here's Kuzma. Outside, Beal. Pass to Bertans. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Detroit.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Iverson.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Detroit, Iverson.
And both free throws good for Iverson. Lets a floater go. Gafford kicks to Dinwiddie. Screen by Gafford. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Here's Neto over Joseph. Got a hand on it. And so it's the Pistons taking over.
Sleep easy tonight, MP. You're working hard for us.
The Wizards We would like to thank all the fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building.
All right, let's get started. Frank.
Now, MP, Pat Beverly says that you're an overrated defender and that people only rave about you because of your celebrity status. Now, what do you have to say about that?
What I think, Frank, I think Pat Bev should stay in his lane.
But he's a great defender, though, right?
Oh, is he? I'm not sure what he's wanting to talk like that, but that's just Pat. Loves to talk, so I don't pay him any mind. He just wants to get you on your tilt. It's his whole game.
Well, so you disagree that you're overrated?
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. I disagree that I'm overrated.
All right. Well, thanks for your time.
Why don't we go with Candace next?
Hey, MP, is point differential an important metric for your team when it comes to self-evaluation?
Hey, I'm all about wins personally, and that's my most valuable metric.
Yeah, okay, but obviously you evaluate performance in ways beyond wins and losses. I mean, every franchise does. So, would you say your franchise doesn't place much weight on analytics then?
No, I'm just saying me personally, Candace. I'm not gonna speak on the whole team. I don't think it's the stats. I'm a hooper. It's a whole different mindset. Knowing your point differential isn't gonna help me knock down a jumper, so I'll leave that for other people to worry about. It's not my lane.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. John, where you been, bud? I missed you. What's up?
So what was it like to finally start?
It was gratifying, John. Seriously, I'm normally not that big on personal milestones, but this season is really testing me as a player and as a person, and I'm just proud of how I responded. I didn't pout or complain. Instead, I just redoubled my efforts, and the coaching staff, they took notice, and that feels really good, and I think it's translating on the court, so I'm just grateful, man.
You really don't seem like the type of person who complains. Do you think that hurts or helps you?
My parents, they didn't raise me to whine when things didn't go my way. Look, I'm sure I could have sped things up maybe a little bit if I had been more vocal, but that's a fool's errand. You're just drawing unwelcome scrutiny at that point, and you better be noticed for your hard work and be rewarded a little late rather than pushing early for something and not being ready for it. All right, I'm good. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, MP saying all the right things in public. What did you expect? That's what he's supposed to say. But I'm hearing he wants out. That's right. He wants to be traded. The coach doesn't like him. He doesn't like the coach. So it's no surprise, really. Plus, he's spoiled. He's used to getting whatever he wants just because people know his face. But it doesn't work like that in the NBA. You got to earn your respect here. If MP thinks a change of scenery is going to solve all his problems, he got another thing coming to him. He's got to learn to respect the game. The basketball gods are what they call them. There's no shortcuts in this league. Doesn't matter how famous you are off the court.
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look, Perk is a big personality, but he's not a straight-up liar, so... Look, I need to know if there's any truth to this. Do you want out?
I mean, I had some good moments this year, but this is where I want to be. Look, I started my career here. I want to finish here, bro. I've always been like that. That's me.
Look, it's okay if you want to trade. I just need to know before the press does.
Ricky, I want to be here.
All right. Well, all the same, I made you an appointment with your agents to help you give you some advice on these rumors.
They not going nowhere, huh?
Nah. But they know what to do, all right? They've done it a million times.
I appreciate you, Rick.
Well, hello there. Welcome back.
How you doing?
Great. Can't complain. You're here to see Ms. Kelleher?
Yes, that's right.
Great. Well, you can head right up. She's in the conference room.
Awesome. Thank you, Jess. Hey, Kristen.
Hey, so Ricky tells me the trade rumors are making you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. Obviously, I haven't gone through anything like this before. I just wanted to pause, just get your advice on it first.
Sure, of course. Long story short, everything's fine.
Okay, that's good to know.
Zooming in a bit on the details. The media is a game, MP. Simple as that. MP. Simple as that. What matters long term is how you perform on the court. And try to see Kendrick's point of view. He's got to sell something. He's out of a job otherwise, and he's got a mortgage and a family just like everyone else. That's a powerful motivator.
So it's just nothing we can do about it.
There's nothing to do. You can't prove he didn't have a source. What do you want to do, sue for libel? You'll be on the back page in a dunce cap in no time, trust me.
Yeah, I hear that, but this is where I want to be. You know, how can't you just throw a wrench in that because he's on TV?
He can't. You control your own narrative, and believe me, you'll have plenty of opportunities to address this in the press.
Oh, yeah. I watch.
Everything's fine. I'm telling you, just be yourself, speak your truth, do what you do in the court, and this is a minor hiccup in the MP story. It's nothing more.
Okay. I hear you. Thank you.
Anytime.
I'm going to get out of here, but
Okay.
I'll see you soon, Kristen.
All right.
So the Pelicans win the tip. Well, Smitty, the NBA has been adjusting the start times for games, trying to find the right balance. How does that impact players, you think?
I think for players, BA, they definitely notice the changes at first. But these players are resilient. They get used to it pretty quickly because of Zion's strength and explosiveness. He's nearly unguardable around the rim.
Out to the right wing. Here's Iverson. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Williamson passes to Graham, takes it inside. Tries again. Comes up empty down low. Here's Iverson. Williams grabs the board. About a minute played here so far in the first. It's good on the putback.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
Lets it go from the wing. Shot's good by Iverson.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Graham with it, guarded by Stewart. Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Almost every move Valanciunas makes, there's going to be some contact. He just plays through it.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Ingram. Detroit with a rebound. They defeated Washington in their last game.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Here's Iverson. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Washington.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Now here's Williamson. Here's Valanciunas, and he lays it up and in. Valanciunas has got 6.
When you earn your keep inside, you get used to fighting through contact. Valanciunas getting it done.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Now Graham. In his last outing with 12 points. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Out of bounds, it'll be Pelicans ball. And a new group getting ready for the... Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Zion Williamson. Marshall, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Hart subbed in for Graham. In the NBA, everyone wants a 3-and-D player. Jeremy Grant certainly fits that mold, Smitty.
He does. During his first 5 years in the league, Jeremy Grant was traded twice for first-round picks. Of course, he also signed a giant free agent contract in the summer of 2020, showing you just how much teams value Jeremy Grant's skills. He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. 1:24 left to play in the first. Hayes with it. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Rebound by Olynyk.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Iverson can't hit.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Marshall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. He shoots it. Here's Hernan Gomez. That shot missing. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
You know what? Every win counts in this league, and both of these teams want every victory they can get.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Shot's good by Iverson. And it's a tie ball game.
A jack-of-all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Alexander Walker. 14 points his last outing. Pass to Hart. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off to score.
Your Pelicans.
And some good action in the book.
For the Pistons.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Brandon Ingram. Temple's checked in for Hart. And it's Alexander Walker in for Graham. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Inside, Grant and Olynyk. Then there's Cunningham. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's Jay in a two-guard. Pass to Temple. Gets the three to fall.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Wizards put on a show. He scored 27 points and was on point from deep. And he stuffed the stat sheet, doing a little of everything. Can he do it again? We'll see. Back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Here's Cunningham. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Iverson. Again, the miss by the Pistons. There's 39 seconds left to play in the half. Drains the triple. He has 7.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Here's Marshall, covered by Diallo. Pass to Temple. Three-pointer. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Diallo, here we go. And that one is hammered home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Temple. Takes the 3. Jonas Valanciunas. He's been the guy making score.
Your Pelicans, 31. The Pistons, 26.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Alexander Walker and Ingram are on the wing. Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. And it's Graham in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Iverson. And the Pistons, another 3.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Outside Graham. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
Pass to Bay. Out to the right wing. Here's Iverson. And again, it's Detroit.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 5. Picked by Williamson. Ran for 3. And the Pelicans get it back. Pass to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer off the mark. The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Iverson. Another 3 for Detroit.
This right here, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Now here's Williamson. give him 8 points now. Shoots over Grant. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. And now it's a 6-point.
For the Warriors.
Who wants a t-shirt? Your Pelicans.
Checked in for Zion Williamson.
Timeout for New Orleans.
Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach address his team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Setting the floor for Detroit. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Saddiq Bey. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Jay in at the 2-guard spot.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Yeah, they...
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game. Second personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Pistons. 2 shots.
Good on both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Inside, here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
Outside Olynyk. On the wing, Bey. Shoots. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's foul number 2.
That's his second personal foul.
The Pistons making a switch here. Grant's checked in. The Pelicans trail. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Bey. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Alexander Walker. Valanciunas passes to Williamson. Back to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. Here's Hart. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Iverson. He's covered by Hart. Iverson can't hit. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Ingram. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Iverson. Off target from 3-point range. The Pelicans have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Williamson. Over Bey. Williamson, no good. Over to the left wing. Here's Iverson. On target from range. 25 points in the game.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in the game. From the arc. And the Pistons, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the inside. Grant with a steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Second team foul.
Graham's checked in for the Pelicans. For Detroit, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Iverson. Shoots over Hart. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. outside Grant. Now here's Hart. The three is up. And the Pelicans miss again. Bey against Ingram. Here's Iverson. Grant outside. To the left side wing. Here's Iverson. He's covered by Hart. Detroit, no good that time either.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Williamson.
Wow,
Can you say elevation?
Unbelievable hang time. Giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
Here's Iverson from downtown. Rebounded by Ingram. To the middle. Williamson misses.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Pass to Iverson. Outside for Grant. On the wing, Bey. Here's Iverson. He's covered by Hart. Pulls up at the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
Here's Graham, plenty of space. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Pelicans.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little.
It's time for them t-shirts. All right, get you coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
And the Pelicans with possession here. And the Pelicans call time here.
You coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ram for 3. And Bey pulls it down. Here's Iverson. Bey outside. Takes a 3. Shot's good by Iverson. And the Pistons lead by 10.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into it.
That's the end of the game. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home safely.
I'm thinking Vietnamese too.
By me. Yeah. Hey, good game, man.
So what are you trying to,
See, that's what I'm talking about. What was that?
He'll get over it.
Get over what?
Trade rumors.
Bro, I want to stay, though.
I know, but it's his team. He just resents the distractions. Look, like I said, he'll be fine.
I don't believe this, man.
Look, don't take it out on him, all right? It's honestly the media. They get to you, MP. Look, you try not to let them, but they do. He just been watching too much SportsCenter or something, all right? He gonna be fine. Just give him some time.
All right. Candace?
I wonder, is it difficult to focus on the game when you're the subject of so many trade rumors?
I just tune out all the noise, Candace. This is exactly where I want to be. You know, I'm in the moment, just trying to live my best life and manifest this championship. And anything you're hearing is just a rumor, or innuendo, and no one here has said anything about trading me. You know, the silence is golden. Your turn, Frank.
Now, MP, at what point is defense not enough if you want to make a mark in this league?
Who you asking, me?
Look, you did a great job defensively tonight, but I'm asking, what other parts of your game need to expand in order to reach your potential?
Look, I don't really know where you're getting at. I contributed all over the place. We won. I don't see a problem, and I feel like I'm doing a great job at realizing my potential, so I think you're way off base here, Frank.
All right. Fair enough. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, MP saying all the right things in public. What did you expect? That's what he's supposed to.
You a hater on fucking 2K.
Hey, need some help?
right, fellas. Let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused in practice today. If we can improve our shooting percentages, we stand a better chance of winning games. Break down into your stations. Gonna get a lot of shots up today.
You got it. You got it. One more. Let's go. Now we're rolling. Just like that.
Let's go!
Next time.
Good job. Let's move on to the next drill.
Keep it going.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
on, MP?
See you later.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots. Great game.
I see someone wants to work on their threes. Let's get it set up. You're like money in the bank. Baby. Now that's what I want to see. Keep it going. Nice shot. Yes.
Be the Nets off the tip. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. From Steve Iverson. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Durant. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. No good from Irving. Detroit's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. Stewart with the screen on Irving. And here's Iverson outside. A rebound by the Nets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He will not settle for a long jumper if he can get points inside. Harden will take any opening he can get. He exploits what the defense provides.
To the right side. Back to Iverson. Charity strike shot, and he nails the jumper. Iverson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Durant, wide open, he fires. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack for confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
Iverson, no luck.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And Durant puts up a deep three. Bade pulls it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And maybe a step out of his range. That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Nets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Irving passes to Harden. Misses the three. And the Pistons with possession here. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
But they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Olenek is checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Lee subbed in for Cunningham.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Passes it to KD. Kicks it out to Harden. Aldridge with a screen on Iverson. It's deflected. Grant, right side. They get it back. The pass to Diallo. Lee outside. Harden against Iverson. Over Harden. Iverson, no luck. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Different look here for Detroit.
It's all you, Junior. You got this.
He got me on everything.
Got it, Coach.
He got me inside, mid-range, 3 points.
No run off that team. Keep the pressure on that.
Nets trail by 8. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
And now to go. Here's the second. It's Grant and Olynyk. Iverson is out there with Corey forward. And we've got an update here, so let's check in.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against he added 33 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him. Can't afford to take anything for granted going into tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. Might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Iverson following the miss by Paul Millsap. Joseph, that's good.
Confidence right there. Joseph comfortable stroking the ball as soon as it hits his hands.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. They trail by 6. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Detroit's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Bay, that shot missing. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Harris kicks to Irving. Griffin sets the screen for Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Detroit leading by 6. Here's Iverson, and he lays it straight in. That's 12 points for Iverson.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Harden surveying the D. Elbow shot. And he hits the jumper for 2. Harden's got 7.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And here's Iverson outside. Rebound, Brooklyn.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Pass to Harris. Takes a 3. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Iverson against Harden. James Harden with the rebound. Nets trail by 6. Inside, here's Griffin. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Set up on a platter that time by
Joe Harris. Detroit called Thomas.
With an almost entire new group here. Stewart's checked in for Olynyk. Ayo comes in for Grant. Diallo, he's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Cunningham in for Corey Joseph. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Kevin Durant comes in for Paul Millsap. Brown, he's checked in for Joe Harris. Miss Mills in for James Harden. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team.
Here's Iverson. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
And good that time. Iverson checked 6 in the quarter. Nets trail by 6. Steps back. Pass to Durant. Aldridge with a screen on Lyles. To the paint, and Aldridge slams it in.
So effective in these screen and roll situations. Aldridge excels at taking what the defense gives him.
From deep, Iverson buries the long-range jumper. Iverson's got 17 now.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
To the inside. Here's Aldridge. Outside for KD. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mills. They grabbed their own miss. Passes to Irving. Over Cunningham. And it's Irving missing. And here's Iverson outside. No good on the shot. And so is Detroit heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up.
Your Pistons, 38. The Nets, 31.
And how about the amount he's... contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters. He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So for Brooklyn now, the post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. And it's Irving at the point. Now here's Irving. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Harden kicks to Harris. Back to Harden. And stolen by Bay. On the wing, Iverson. Guarded by Harris. And he drills it. Beautiful release there from Iverson. Iverson's got the lead up to 12 now for Detroit. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. It's the Nets now, following the bucket by the Pistons. And Durant gets it to go.
I think we're all aware of Durant's in-the-gym range as a shooter. I mean, seriously, I don't think there's a shot he can't make.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. The Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And here's Harden after the three-pointer from Iverson. Outside Griffin. Irving for 3. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. You make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Griffin created the space for that shot.
And here's Iverson outside. Drills the three-pointer. Iverson's got 28 points for the game.
Boy, as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Harden. He's got 7. Griffin sets the screen for Durant. Over Stewart. And it's Durant missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Cunningham passes to Iverson. Stewart down low. Guarded by KD. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there.
kicking ass and they put me on the fucking bench.
Substitution on the floor.
Let's go, MP! You're the man!
At the line for the Nets,
Griffin for the Pistons.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Bay and Grant are the forward.
What?
Clinic in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Nets. It's a 16-point game. Mills finds Brown. Griffin a screen on Bay. Brown the pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Iverson with the block. And here's KD for 3. Rebound, Detroit. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. From downtown, Iverson, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's the lob to Brown. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
And they double up Iverson. Grant. His 3-pointers off the mark. Nets trail by 14. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Joe Harris is checked in for Brown. Now here's Irving. Harris outside. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Cunningham with it, covered by Mills. From deep, Iverson. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Durant against Olynyk. Outside, KD. Griffin sets the screen for KD. Shakes over Olynyk. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Iverson dishes to Olynyk. Here's Grant. Count that one. Grant's got his first basket of the night.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
A nice shot by KD.
Assist from Patrick Mills.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Iverson, and the layup falls. Iverson's got 30.
I mean, he's
time out all. It's your Pistons mascot. Down to the lineup for the next
game, but consider my doubts disappear.
Detroit making a switch here. Stewart's checked in, and then for Brooklyn, Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin, and it's James Harden in for Patty Mills.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
Pistons leading by 11. Launches it. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 33 points for Iverson.
coming off a big game. His confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Durant. Again, the Nets for two.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Iverson passes to Stewart. Back to Iverson. Count that bucket. And now that's 35 points for Iverson.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Durant. Here's Irving. And Grant sends it back.
Well, he's an incredible athlete. You can just see that using his vertical and his reach on the defensive end. Outstanding block.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Pistons.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And just breaking the spirit of their opponent. 3 straight times this year, this win is going to give them a perfect 3-0 record with one left to be played on the season against Brooklyn.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Iverson.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Missed.
Well, Irving looking engaged in the game.
Your Pistons, 76.
Hey, everybody. Candace.
So I'm working on a piece about how defenses are starting to selectively allow three-point shots in order to defend the whole court more effectively. The Bucks are well known for this, often giving up above the break threes, which are more difficult than corner threes or giving up threes to lesser shooters, in a trade-off for protecting the paint. How does that strategy affect your team's ability to generate clean looks from downtown?
It doesn't affect us at all. No, we make the other team adjust to what we're doing. That's what all good teams do.
So you haven't had to add any wrinkles to your offense to deal with this?
Wrinkles? Nah, we don't have no wrinkles on this offense. That's for old people. We just get buckets.
Okay, then, thanks.
Yeah, thank you. John, you're up, bud. What's on your mind?
Wow. Okay, walk me through your performance tonight, MP. What a thrilling show you put on out there.
This game is how I express myself. So what you saw, that was me being my truest self.
Intriguing. How would you describe your truest self?
Let's see. Powerful, graceful, efficient, dominant, aggressive, focused, highly skilled, tenacious, clutch, grade A, uncut, one of a kind. I could probably just keep going on.
Yeah, I got plenty for what I need, but hey, don't let me stop you.
But look. At the end of the day, I'm an artist. That's not really anyone else operating on the same level as me. So I suggest sitting back, enjoying the art, let the artists do what they do and enjoy it.
Slam. Used to sleep on the floor with it. I can't get, but
For any moves that you have?
Probably my shooting motion, and my jumping ability.
If you were going to select a perfect My Team, with you included, you had to pick 4 other players, past or present, who are you picking?
Curry at the point guard, shooting guard Michael Jordan, small forward me, Tim Duncan at the power forward, and center